What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Ron Uncut, man. Grand Rising, everybody. What's going on with y'all? Hope everybody having a good day so far. I hope everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing, being in their respective places. Today we just gonna vibe out, man. Just gonna vibe out. Y'all already know I'm at work, so I'm at work and everything, so you already know what it is. You know, excuse the background, excuse it. Y'all bear with me. My phone, if things get choppy, whatever, just let me know in the chat. If I can read it, if I'm able to read it, then I'll address it. I'll address it. But y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. I just got random thoughts going through my head. You know what I'm saying? Random thoughts going through my head. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button too. Uh, well, first I want to say peace to everybody, man. Peace to everybody that's coming in, that's gonna join live, be in the chat, doing y'all thing. I appreciate y'all like I always do. You know, I give y'all the highest regards. I give y'all much respect to my chats, my mods, everybody, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all the one that helped me out, man. Y'all keep me going. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some random thoughts I've been having, man. And I just had a question pop up in my head, right? I had a question pop up in my head, and the question was, why do the good have to go through so damn much? Why do the good people, the people that want to do things right way, the good people, man, why they gotta go through so much shit? Why people don't, you know what I'm saying, recognize the good people, people that want to make a change, that want to make a difference, that try to be loyal to people. You know, why are good people always taking advantage of? Why, like, these are just random questions, random thoughts, cause it don't make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've had people, man, turn their back on me. I've had people talk about me. I've had people, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of me, treat me wrong, even when I was good to them, just good to them. You know, it didn't matter how good I was to a person, how loyal I was to a person, or sticking to the code with a person, whatever. Man. It just seems like good people just get the short end of the stick every fucking time. Can somebody please explain that to me in the chat? Can somebody explain that to me in the chat? Why good people got to go through the most shit, man? Why we got to be the one that go through the most shit? We get taken advantage of left and right because we good people. We good people. See, the thing about it is that let me know that this world is actually hell. The world we live in is actually hell. And it gotta be something better than this shit. It gotta be, bro. Ain't no fucking way. It gotta be something better than this. Cause this is hell, man. Living here on this earth is hell. And in order, and I think that in order to get somewhere in life on this earth, you have to be corrupt just like the people that's making it, man. That's doing all this bullshit. They won't make it very far, but they tend to be the people that make it to the top. Every now and then you will have a good person that'll make it, but that good person get dragged through the mud. They might get killed, you know, or some kind of way people just do them bad. People take advantage of them, and then they lose their position at the top because they try to look out for people and be there for people and show compassion and want to make a difference in the world that we live in, which is hell. And I understand, man, when I hear good people say that the world made them turn cold, that the world made their heart turn cold, because that's a true statement, man. And I can feel that because I've been there, man. I've been there. And the thing about it is, I'm trying not to go back to that, to where my heart would turn cold and I just want to go down because the world we live in is hell. And in order to succeed in this life, you got to play the game. I'm starting to see that you got to play the game the way the game is playing you. You might have to cut corners. You might have to wheel a deal. You might have to cheat in life just to make it and be successful. You can't be an honest person and make it, man. I don't think it's possible. I think a lot of people that makes it, they start out being humble. They start out being, compassionate and stuff like that. But then something changes. Something changes within that person, and I understand it, and I understand why they change. Because you got so many evil people around you, man. So many people with an agenda to the point where you can't trust people, man. You can't even trust your own family, man. You can't trust nobody for real, man. Not even sometimes you even feel like you can't even trust the one that you lay down with at night. That's so comfortable to have your back. Sometimes you might feel like that, and I understand why. I'm starting to understand why people are the way they are. I'm starting to understand. This shit crazy, man. It's crazy. I done had so many people walk in and out of my life, man, to the point where I'm immune to this shit. I'm immune to people walking in and out of my life. I'm immune to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just you can pick up on when you get used to shit being done to you, you pick up on shit real fast. You can pick up on when a person ain't for you. You can pick up when a person trying to have an agenda against you. You can pick up the bullshit. Once you've been hurt enough, you can pick that shit up. Real talk. And if you can't pick it up, then you just a fool out there. I'm just telling y'all real shit. Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. I'm talking about the real billionaires, real millionaires. Them the ones I'm talking about. Who is this? Who is this? Man, what's going on, man? Uh, what's going on? Uh, but like I said, man, I'm just starting to realize what a lot of these people go through, what they talk about. I'm starting to realize this shit. I just hope that I can keep my pure heart, man. Cause I try to love people, man. I try to treat everybody right. I just hope that I can keep that pure heart that I got, man. I hope I can keep it. Cause like I said, man, it get hard, man. It shit, it makes you start questioning a lot of stuff, man. Real talk, it makes you start questioning a lot of things in life. That's why I said we'll never know everything in life. We'll never know. That's why day by day you gotta strive to be better than what you was the day before. You gotta always strive to be better than what you were. You gotta work on you every day. You gotta work on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. You gotta work on yourself every day because man, your world is so corrupt and evil, man, to the point where you actually have to get dirty with these folks, man. You gotta get dirty just to win. And it shouldn't be like that, bro. It shouldn't be like that, dog. I'm just being real, man. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. I'm starting to accept the fact that the reason, not saying I'm not straight, or as I'm paying my bills, I'm able to pay my bills. I got a job, a pretty decent job. I got a wife, a daughter. I got all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not where I want to be. I'm glad I'm happy about where I'm at because I done came a long way. But at the same time, I notice and I just see things, man. And I'm starting to just be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I gotta get my hands dirty. Maybe I gotta get my hands dirty. The same. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, man. I'm open to the possibility of being wrong every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through shit, man, my whole motherfucking life. I've been going through shit my whole fucking life, and I always try to figure out why I haven't got a break with my time over home. You know what I'm saying? Have I paid my dues? Have I paid enough dues? Maybe I'm overpaying my dues. You know what I'm saying? But then I started to think maybe I'm in the position that I'm in because my purpose is to help people. I got to be a lot on the majority of the people level to reach those because you will understand them more. Maybe if I was rich, very, very, very successful, making multi-million dollars in high value, all whatever they want to say, maybe I won't be able to understand the common person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I won't be able to understand the way that I understand now. You know, maybe there's a reason why I'm being through some of this shit, even though I've been a good person. In my eyes, I feel like I've been a good person. I've made some bad decisions. I made some bad choices. I might have hurt people's feelings along the way, but I've apologized to people. I've accepted accountability for my wrongdoing. I accepted all this shit. But I honestly think that I've been put in this position that I've been in down in my whole life to relate to the other people, to be the voice of the other people, to be that person that can heal these other people, just like me, that's in the same situation. Like I said, I could be wrong, man. I'm not always right. I'm not trying to sit here and say I'm always right either. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that what I've been through is worse than what everybody else been through. I'm not trying to say that. But when you do take a step back and you look at life, and you look at how the world is, what the world has become, how people are, you start to realize that, man, we are living in hell. We are literally living in hell. And I've even came to the realization that I can't be selfish and want my loved ones and friends that have already transitioned. I can't be selfish and want them back here. Why would I want to bring them back to hell when they probably somewhere better than this? Why would I be selfish? Like, I want them to live the best spiritual life they can live because I would hate for their spirit to come back into this shithole that we living right now. See, down here in hell, you get sick, you can die, you don't have the real freedom that you think you have. People hurt your feelings, they wanna beat you up, they wanna kill you, they rob from you, they take advantage of you, they criticize. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. But I'll be a fool to sit here to want my love that have already transitioned to come back out in this hellhole. Living in this hellhole, man, tell you, this shit, this shit gets stressful, man. You feel what I'm saying? One of these days, man, we're gonna go to a place where we're gonna be somewhere where it ain't no more stress. You ain't gotta worry about what you know what I'm saying, paying bills, doing the same routine over and over and over each and No stress, no depression. You ain't gotta worry about anxiety. You ain't gotta worry about PTSD. You ain't gotta worry about nobody robbing you, taking your shit. You ain't gotta worry about that. Once you leave hell, you ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about a government taking advantage of you or trying to wipe you out of here just because they wanna have population control. You ain't gotta worry about the government trying to fuck with your money system because where you gonna be at you ain't gonna require no money. If y'all wanna call it heaven, you can call it heaven, whatever y'all wanna call it. But I'ma just say, the universe, the other dimension, the spiritual side of the game, not this 3D physical world that we live in. You feel what I'm saying? One of these days we gonna be stress free. We're gonna be trauma free. We ain't got to deal with all that bullcrap. One of these days, yeah. Because the good people always get the short end of the stick. No matter what it is, the good people always get the short end of the stick, man. And I hate to be like that. But like I said earlier, I said that every now and then you get some good people that do make it, man. They do make it, and they be successful. They dreams come true. Things just fall in place for them. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, it don't happen very often. You gotta understand what we dealing with out here. You feel me? Because, and I'm just talking in y'all terms, y'all Christian terms. The devil will offer you the world as long as you're working for the devil. And the devil can be anything. It can be anything or anybody. You know what I'm saying? The devil can be anything or anybody. So you gotta understand when I say the devil, I'm talking about whatever it is that corrupting your life and taking over your life, and you can't seem to find peace, happiness, joy out of life, man. That's the devil. That's the devil. It could be your job. It could be family members. It could be relationships. It could be whatever it is that got you not being who you really and truly supposed to be. That's the devil. That's the devil. And the devil will use you up, abuse you up, chew you and spit you out, and leave you out there high and dry by yourself. That's the devil. Y'all ever had people to say they got your back, they here for you, then one day they just walk out your life. They ain't there no more. They don't. It's like you never existed to them. Those are people that you got to always remember what they have done, what they have said. Never forget. Always forgive the person, but never forget what that person has done or said to you, because they let their true nature out. Even if you make up with that person or whatever, y'all can be back, cordial, but never forget, because that person really showed who they are. They show their hand. And once a person shows you who they are, please believe them. Believe them people. Keep them close, because you want to watch what they're doing. You want to know they never move, because they showed you their hand one time, they'll show it again. You know what I'm saying? But you will see it coming the next time. You know what I'm saying? And you will know really how to deal with people in a certain type of way. Good people always get the short end of the stick. Just how you know you're a good person. When I mean a good person, I mean a person that's pure and hard. A person that I ain't talking about no person that don't commit sin. I'm talking about a person that got a pure heart, right? That's loyal to people, that love people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. People always taking advantage of you. You have more people walk out your life than you do in your life. You're a good person. You're a pure hearted person. Okay? When you got people always having an agenda against you, you're a good hearted person. You're the type of person that a person should value. But people don't value good people. They'll rather value people that don't give a fuck about them. Y'all know I ain't lying. Even with family members. Y'all ever had family members? Well, man, you can drop everything in the world for them. Whenever they call, you answer. Whenever they need you, you're there. Family or friends, whatever. But then when you need them, they ain't there. When you don't do what if you ain't able to do what they need you to do for them, they mad at you. They talk about you. A good-hearted person always get the short end of the stick because we always giving. We always loving. We always giving. We always giving people shit. Giving them our time, giving them our attention, giving them our loyalty, giving them our love. We always giving people shit. And they don't value it. That's how you know you're a good-hearted person. Hey, what's going on, lady in the boy? How you doing? What's going on with you, lady? Lady, you said when I'm going, you said when am I gonna go live in the day? Uh, when I'm gonna go? You said when I'm gonna go live in the day, bro? When am I gonna go live throughout the day? Well, right now, I'm gonna just be honest, lady. I'm gonna just be honest. Right now, I have so much other stuff going on outside of YouTube and stuff like that to the point where I don't have time to go out and do my lives throughout the day like I would like to because I got other stuff going on. When I get out of work, I don't be able to. Sometimes I don't be able to just go home, take a shower, and just relax like I want and be able to have that time to do my videos and stuff like that on my live. So I had to do it when I can, which is when I'm out here on the road, I'm to myself, it's just me and my thoughts in the open road. I can do my lives and I can do it in peace. I ain't got to worry about my daughter running around. She need this, she need that. I ain't got to worry about, tending to my wife. I'm out here on the road, so that's why, I'm doing my lives at the moment while I'm on the road and while I'm driving my truck and stuff. I do my lives like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's nothing, going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as like YouTube, but it's just outside of YouTube. I don't have the time outside of it at home. But I'm gonna start back going live throughout the day eventually. It's just right now, this is the best time for me to do it. And I know I will have a lot of more people tune in and stuff like that to throughout the day. If I go live because of the fact of people be on work, you know, people be at home, they chilling, they going through Facebook, I mean, going through YouTube, whatever. So I understand it. I get the algorithm, I get that, and it's cool. But hey, it is what it is. You know, shout out to the replay gang, the people that watch the replay, and I just appreciate the people that do be up early in the morning when I be up and they catch my lives and they do tune in and you know they be in the chat. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the love. If I can't, if I see your messages, but you know I'm driving, so once I get to a good spot where I can stop and stuff like that, I take my lunch break or whatever. Then I can actually, you know, read the chat. It ain't that I'm not trying to neglect y'all because I love interacting with y'all in the chat. I wanna tell y'all something that bothers me. I'm gonna tell y'all something that bothers me when I go in chat rooms on YouTube. Cause I started out as a chat dude. Even though I make content, I'ma always be a chat dude. Tell you something that bothers me. I don't know if it's just a South thing, you know, a Southern thing to be respectable and you know speak to everybody or speak to people or whatever. But when has it got to a point where when you come into a chat room or whatever, and you get on the panel or something, and you speak to everybody, you say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Or "What's up, everybody?" Whatever, and don't nobody speak back. That shit irk my nerves. It irk my nerves. But you'll have certain people that can come in the chat or come on the panel, and it's like everybody speaking, everybody dropping everything they doing, and they making it they business to speak to certain people. My thing is, if I come in the chat, I don't care who platform I'm on, I'ma always say peace to the panel, or what's up to the panel, and what's up to the chat, or whatever. I'ma always speak. I'ma cover all ground. That means I'm speaking to everybody. By me speaking to everybody, I probably get two or three people that'll say, "Hey, back to me. Hey, Rod Uncut. Hey, Rod Uncut." I probably get two or three people, and I can actually name them two or three people. Lady in the board, you always say hey to me when I come in the chat. Jenny Marina, whatever her name, Jenny Marina. She always speaks to me when I come in the chat. And Natasha Benson. These three people always speak to me when I come in the chat. Every time. Every time. Don't nobody else acknowledge when other people come in the chat and speak. See, when I'm already in a chat room and somebody enter the chat and they say, "Hey, what's going on, chat?" I try to make it my business and write they name. I try to add them and say, "Hey, what else?" You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about hospitality. It's all about making folks feel welcome when they come into a show or come into a chat room or whatever. You gotta make folks feel welcome, man. And that shit hurt my nerves when I speak to the chat room or I speak to the panel and don't nobody recognize the shit. It don't really hurt me that much with the people on the panel because they inside the show. Some of them people don't even be reading the chat. So I understand that part. But when you got 100 people, 100 to 1,000 people in your chat room, and only 3 people out there chat speak to you, that's a problem. That's a problem, bro. Please, y'all. Please, I'm asking y'all over here on my channel. Please, my mods, my chat people. Please, if somebody come into the chat room and they speak to everybody, man, they being real, nice and stuff. Please, y'all, please speak to them. Please make them feel welcome. Cause sometimes that will stop people from coming over to your channel. If this they first time coming over there, they gonna be like, damn, they ain't even make me feel welcome when I came in the chat room. I spoke to everybody. That'll make people not even want to be on your platform because they gonna be like, man, they people in their chat be mean as hell. Like I'm not even coming over there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want my people over here to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? The people that subscribe to me, please don't do that. Please just speak to people when they speak. Maybe it's a southern thing. Maybe that's just how I was raised. When you come into somebody's house, you speak and motherfuckers speak back. It's proper etiquette. It's just respect. That's what it boils down. That's what it boils down to. You know what I'm saying? It boils down to respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man. I see a lot of shit. A lot of times I don't even say nothing in the chat. I could be watching the video, hit the like button. I don't even say nothing in the chat half the time. Cause shit, what's the point? You see, is it? Uh, he said so. I can join you and we can cam up. Plus, we need to talk. Okay, get it, IG, bro. I'm telling you, listen to me. I help you. I'm helping running a channel that's almost in 8K, 8,000. Your choice. We sleep though, bro. How's the view later on when they play back? I feel that, bro. How's that going? The views, replays. Um, the views, replays, everything going good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything going good. Hey, Cola, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. Uh, but I get pretty good views. It depends on what I'm talking about, right? I've come to the realization that a lot of people want to hear bullshit. I'ma just be honest with you, like they want to hear, they want to be entertained, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. So I get the people that view my stuff. I accept that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really too much look into it. Coda said, I've learned that it's lonely at the top and you can never expect anyone to be like you or you are. Different people were raised differently. Don't said damn what they said. I can't see. Don't don't take it personal, I guess. No, I ain't taking it personal. Yeah. Hey, what going on, Room Shaker? What's happening? Nah, I actually pulled over, lady in the voice. I actually pulled over. I gotta run in this store real quick 'cause I haven't ate no breakfast or nothing. I just been rolling all morning and shit. I've been out here ever since once on the morning, so I just been rolling. I ain't ate shit. So I'm about to run into this store real quick and get me something to eat. Shout out to the homie Room Shaker, man. Cola said I usually look around before I even speak. If the vibe was off, I keep it moving. Hey, that's a good way to move though. Sometimes the vibe be off. But I understand the entertainment aspect of it. Maybe I gotta, what I'm saying? Maybe I gotta spice it up a little bit or something, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Okay, lady. I probably I'll think about it, man, but I haven't been on IG in a long time. I got my own personal reason why I haven't been on IG in a long time. And the thing about it is, I I just IG can be IG can start problems. It can really start problems, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, it can start problems in your home, man. Uh, to be honest, um, especially with me being a content creator, and then I know people to me or whatever the what I'm saying, to communicate with me and stuff like that. Nah, you ain't got to beg. I be I be getting on certain panels. It depends. Lady, I promise you, all help is needed, and I accept all help. I will accept all help. But I'm gonna tell you about me. I'm not. Hey, uh, no, I'm not gonna have my wife control that. No, no, ma'am. No, 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 no. Nah, I'll just stay off of it. uh, but I can get my email out. Somebody want to email me, they can email me this and that and third. But when it comes to panels, I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies. Before when it comes to the panels, a lot of times I be about to get on panels. I do get on certain panels. It depends on how the vibe is for me, and sometimes it depends on who up there on the panel too. Cause man, I'm not just jumping on any panel. He said excuses she control the social media, TikTok move fast, especially with the short trend me. They share faster than a full live. Oh yeah, I see. I ain't even on TikTok though. I ain't even on TikTok. I'm not even on that. Y'all excuse me. Let me go get me something to eat real quick. I'm gonna be right back. Y'all just stay put. Stay put. Okay, I'm back, y'all, man. Had to give me something to eat. Hey, nah, I couldn't take y'all in that store with me. I couldn't take y'all in there with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to conduct business. And they'll be trying to figure out who I'm talking to. I'm like, who you talking to? I ain't want to do all that. Have people all in my business like that. You know, them old folks. Them older people be in the store. They be in the store. He said, is it healthy? No, it's not. No, ma'am. I went and got me a chicken tender meal. Got me a chicken tender meal. That's what I got. But I do need to start eating healthy though. I ain't gonna lie though. I do need to start eating better. Nah, them old folks don't be on this store I went into right here. I promise you, them old folks do not be on no YouTube. They probably don't even know what YouTube is. They probably barely got a Facebook. I promise you. Older people here, but they know how to cook though. You know that. Said more subscribers this book. You're right. Yes, sir. So you're right. Now I do need to start eating healthy. You know what? They're gonna be my goal, man. I'm just gonna eat these chicken tenders today, but start next year, I'm finna start eating better. I'm finna start doing better, treating my body better. I got to. I gotta lose a few pounds. I gotta get back in shape so I can live longer and I can run around and play with my daughter and stuff like that. Shit, you know, 'cause you know us truck drivers, man. We ain't doing no driving basically all day, and we eating and shit. You know, it get kind of crazy. The weight get all out of whack. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. My phone fell, but you said New Year resolution. You have a date on the. You have a date on the change, bro. No, I really don't have a date on it, but I know I'm gonna start next year. 'Cause I got Thanksgiving coming up, and I know I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna fucking eat. And I got Christmas coming up. I know I'm gonna fucking eat. So I'm gonna have to start out fresh on the new year. I'm gonna have to. You right. Don't put a date on it. Just do it. I'm gonna just do it. Start the new year. I'm gonna just do it because I ain't gonna have too much of nothing coming up. January, February, March, April, May, all the months. But I got to get through November, December. Just let me get to that. But I'm gonna tell you why, ladies and boys, why I get on certain panels and certain panels I don't. Okay, we're gonna talk about these. All right, a lot of the panels I do be wanting to jump on. I'm to the point where if I gotta continue to have to talk over people the whole time, when I like if I'm speaking about the topic, right? If I'm talking about the topic and I'm giving my opinion, and somebody disagree with me, instead of them letting you finish what you're saying so they can get clarity and context of what you're talking about, they're gonna butt into your sentence, cut you off, then it's gonna derail the conversation. It's gonna make you lose your train of thought of what you was saying because you're trying to come from your perspective. Cause this all these panels be about everybody opinion. It ain't no set in stone, just straight answer. So it's like when if I'm on a panel and I gotta continue to talk over this person cut me off, I gotta jump in and cut like I don't do that. I'm gonna let you say what you got to say. I'll even mute my mic. I'll mute myself, let you say what you gonna say. Then if I got a rebuttal, then I go off and be like, hey, let me say something to so and so, or let me say this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about perspective and opinions. That's what it's about. Mother says she got two brothers that are truck drivers. I recommend that they pack healthier options. One of my brothers drank so much Red Bull and he's hospitalized. And that's why I don't drink them every day. I don't drink them. I don't drink two or three, four Red Bulls a day. I don't do that. Uh, and because I know them Red Bulls, they get your heart rate going, and they not really they not good for you. Hey, no energy drink really good for you. Matter of fact, I drank a Red Bull this morning, but it was all because I was real sleepy. I just needed something to boost me up. But I don't drink them every day. I really don't drink them for real anyway. But I drink some when I feel like I just need that extra boost to keep me woke, keep me going, so I can do my route. But it's on a temporary fix. But you got people that'll drink 3, 4, 5 Red Bulls in one day. That ain't good for your heart. Uh, Now I drink more water than I do anything. Like today, I packed me. I had like four or five waters in my cooler today. Right? I don't know. I already drunk all them up. I done drunk all of them up except for one. I'm drinking on it now. I love water. I love water. So I ain't got no problem with drinking water. I love water. I love drinking water. You know, but yeah, ladies and the boy, you know what I'm saying. I love to have your help though. You know what I'm saying. As far as you know what I'm saying, you helping my channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I love it. You know what I'm saying. I'm open to anyone that's willing to help me. You know what I'm saying. Anyone that's willing to help me, I'm open to it, and I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying. I just won't be getting no IT. Not no time soon. That'll be something I'm gonna have to discuss behind the scenes with, you know what I'm saying, my personal life. I had to discuss that with my wife. But, you know, I ain't got no TikTok. I ain't, you know, all I got is I got an email, I got a YouTube channel, and I got a Facebook. Real talk. I keep it real simple. Real simple. And I know, ladies and boys, this is a prime example. Do you remember when Beans was was talking about how his woman, fiance, whatever, how she was acting and how she was passing out about his Instagram and his Instagram and his panels and stuff like that. How she was going off. Hey, I ain't trying to have none of these problems. Real talk. Yeah, water bottles. Yeah, water bottles. Yeah, I drink out of water bottles. I got some. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you call them containers that keep your water cold. It can keep it hot if it's hot, or keep it cold if it's cold. But How is that different? How is that different? You had to explain them. But yeah. You said, oh, you said the PN that was for Cola. Oh, oh, hey, them truck drivers, hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you might have to do that. You know, you might have to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and say that truck drivers don't. You know, we do what we gotta do on this road. But what I was gonna say, back to what I was saying. I forgot what I lost my train of thought. But at the same time, I have been on Bean platform plenty of time. I've been on this platform plenty of time. I even cammed up on Bean's platform before. I've been on his panel. I've been in different spaces other than the space that, you know, where you got Lapeeb and all them. Other than that space, I've been in other spaces where I have been on panels. So I be around. I be around and I jump on panels when I feel like the vibe is right. And it gotta be it just be certain people out there that I'm just gonna get on the panel with. I'm not gonna say the names of the people that I just can't be. I just won't get on the panel with. But it's just certain people I would not. I refuse to get on the panel with them because they disrespect. They don't let people finish their talking points or they sentences or whatever you want to talk about. They don't let you finish. They always cut you off. They always derailing the conversation, and it's like, goddamn, bro, is you gonna let me talk? And it started becoming a shout match because I'm trying to talk, this person over talking me, then I'm trying to finish what I'm saying. This person trying to tell me I'm wrong for my own thought process, and it's cool if I am wrong, but it is what it is. I understand. I understand. Maybe I just gotta, maybe I just gotta do what everybody else doing and just jump on the counter and just be disrespectful like them. Maybe I gotta change the way maybe I gotta change my etiquette on how I do things on the counter. Maybe I gotta change that. Maybe my rules don't apply. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just need to get my hands dirty like everybody else and say, you know what? I'm gonna get on this counter. Hey, I'm gonna give my views on my thoughts on this. They cut me off. We just gonna go back and forth. And I can do it. I just ain't got the tolerance for it because I be wanting to hear what everybody got to say. And I know there's other people in the chat that be wanting to hear what's going on as well. So it's like when you over talking each other or disrespecting each other in that type of way, can't nobody really hear what's going on. It's like a whole bunch of noise. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying though, ladies and boys. I get what you're saying. And like I said, another reason why I don't really be getting on panels, but like I said, when I get off work, I have other stuff going on. Now I can get in the chat room or something like that, but a lot of time when I'm at home, uh, when I'm at home, what's going on, Mastermind? When I'm at home, lady, when I'm at home, it's my family time. Okay, it's my family time. I can't focus on what I got going on at home if I'm listening to what's going on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be up all night trying to listen and be on panels because I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? I be having to deal with my daughter at night because my wife she work night shifts and stuff. So I have shit to do. I can't be on YouTube all day and all night. I mean, I don't see how these other guys do it that's married. I don't understand how they could be on the panel for 12 hours or 11, 12 hours and they married. I never understood that day in my life. I still don't get that part. But to each his own. Maybe they wife don't give a damn. But listen, everybody's different. But when I'm at home with my family, I'm at home with my family. Every now and then I'll tune in to something when I got the time. But if I ain't got the time, I don't even try to make time. I just be like, okay, I got my priorities I got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I can't listen to a podcast and then trying to listen to my wife or what my daughter needs or whatever like that. So that's another reason why. You know what I'm saying? That you don't really just see me on panels and stuff like that. Because some people can have a panel going for 8, 10, 12 hours. That's a long time. That's a long time. You know what I'm saying? For any married man to be online, you know, just from their perspective, you know what I'm saying? You see on YouTube, in the YouTube, you walk and move different than you round the clip, than you round the clip. Yeah, you can say that in a way, to a certain extent. I think that the way you move in real life, you might need to move the same way on the internet because you don't know who watching. You don't know who you can't trust nobody. I'm just gonna be honest. Not on the internet for real. And you right. Maybe I'm making excuses. Maybe I'm not. We can call them excuses if you want. We can call them that. Um, but I do be having stuff to do though. I do. Real talk. Real talk. I be having stuff to do, man. And if I'm able to get on the panel throughout the day, I will. But if I'm not, I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? If I got time to listen in and I can get in the chat room for a little bit, I do that. But man, I have a busy life sometimes. Sometimes I like to be busy. Like this weekend, I got to go to a banquet. My daughter's in a banquet because she's a cheerleader, so they can honor with trophies and medals and shit like that. So I got to be at a banquet this weekend. I got some other shit going on Saturday and Sunday. Then that week is the holidays, so you know how that be. I try to catch a live and try to get on the mountain. Hey, I appreciate you coming through, ladies and boy. Appreciate you. I always uh, appreciate the love and support you always show me. You always, you know what I'm saying? You always speaking to me. You keeping it real with me, and I appreciate everything, man. I appreciate it. But hey, listen, I do want your help, man. I'm not gonna turn away the help. If you gonna help me, you know what I'm saying? Help me. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for it. me know what all I need to be doing, and I'll try to make a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do that. But I appreciate you coming through. Yeah. Yeah. Look back at the at this and look at comments. They agree with you that are here. I can't. Okay. Gotcha. I'll make sure I look back in. I appreciate that too, lady. Keeping it 100. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. But I want y'all to know, I am gonna start going back live throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna start doing it again. But everything kind of calmed down on my end, and I can get some other things situated. Yes, I will start going back live throughout the day. I'll probably still do my morning live. I probably end up doing like 2 lives a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. For the people that can't catch it in the morning, I'll have one in the evening. It's gonna be a lot of different things that's gonna take place. And once I start like really just doing my lives and doing my videos and doing everything I need to do and get the get the stuff that I need to do what I need to do, then yeah, y'all will start seeing me on more and more panels. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, maybe I gotta change some things up when I get on these panels. Maybe I gotta get my hand dirty like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Get in where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? And there's just some things I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm always open for help. You know what I'm saying? I be need help. I need all the help I can get. You know, if somebody know how to do the backgrounds and all that good stuff, give me intros and all that type of stuff. Hey, show me how to do it. I'm willing to pay whoever can help me on that end. I can pay you. You know what I'm saying, for your time and effort. Hey, just show me how to do it a couple times. Once I got the hang of it, then I can do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's how we keep this shit going. I thank y'all for being here, man. Tola, Lady LaBoy, Mastermind, Looney Tune. I thank y'all for being here, man. But back to the main topic, what I was talking about how the good people always getting the short end of the stick. And y'all know I'm telling the truth on that. The good people always get dead wrong. People always want to take advantage of the good. There shouldn't be no such thing as the good people getting taken advantage of because we too pure at the heart, man. You know what I'm saying? We willing to help everybody. Yeah. All right, I'll let you know. I will let you know. But like I said, like we see when you're a good pure hearted person, you tend to, you know, be loyal to some of the most ungrateful people in the world. You don't be knowing they ungrateful, but sooner or later you'll pick up on it like, damn, this motherfucker ungrateful. You know, people take you for granted when you're a good person, but then when that good person start wilding out and start getting on niggas' ass, that's when they want to point the finger at you like you the bad person. Oh man, why you talking to me like that? Why you doing me like that? Why you do this? Why you do that? Motherfucker, You've been trying to play me to the left for the longest, and now that I'm pulling a you on you, now you want to get mad, and that's how that shit be going, man. It like soon as the good-hearted person start being mean to their ass, now they want to be the victim when they've been victimizing you the whole time. They've been doing you wrong the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you're right. Then they label you as crazy. You're right, Cola. They label you as crazy. Oh, that person crazy, man. I ain't fooling with them. They crazy. No, I'm just tired of your shit. I'm tired of your shit. You know what I'm saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But now I know. I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You done showed me your hand. I ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you got family members that'll do you dirty. You know, I think family will do you dirty way before your goddamn friends or so-called friends or your enemies will. Your family will do you dirty first. Those are the people that's supposed to love you and care for you and always have your back. You know what I'm saying? You said, Cola said I'm only gonna allow someone to poke you for so long. And you're right. But see, that's the thing about a good-hearted person. We so forgiving, man. We'll forgive, man. Cause we got a pure heart. Not saying we can't get routed. You know what I'm saying? Not saying we won't whoop a nigga ass. Not saying we can't get a little out of hand. But we good hearted people to the core. You know what I'm saying? We loyal to people. You know, we put up with a lot of bullshit. We put up with a lot of disrespect. We put up with a lot of shit. When you're a good hearted person, you just put up with a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't be like that. The good people shouldn't have to go through this shit that we go through. You know what I'm saying? People talk about you. They run with these narratives about you. Don't even know the full story about your shit. They have your business all out on the internet. They have your business all out in the streets. People that you don't even know your business. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I be talking about. Then they try to label you as a bad person. They try to label you as the motherfucking bad person. When you could be you the victim in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn, like, bro. Then I try to think about what my grandma and them used to tell me that, well, God give his uh uh you right about that. You said, and then in the 56A said it seemed like all the good rappers get off first. Yo, that cause they good people. They get sacrificed first. Cause them bad people need that good energy. They feed all that good energy. See, I ain't trying to go that deep though. I ain't even trying to go into all that. But them evil people need that light from them good people. Cause we are the light. You know what I'm saying? We are the light. So they need that energy. So they need to feed all that. You see what I'm saying? That's why a lot of good people get off first in the rap game. You see what I'm saying? But see, you know that industry is wicked. You know what I'm saying? It really wicked. You know what I'm saying? It's a really wicked industry to be in. You know, but y'all know what it is. Y'all know exactly what it is. I seen the interview yesterday, and one of the people there said God don't make mistakes before his takeoff. Man, listen, I never like when people say, I never liked when people say, oh, God don't make mistakes. I'm not questioning the gods or the ancestors. I'm not questioning what they do in the spirit world. But sometimes I do think that people get taken out of here too early. How they had other stuff they supposed to been had to do. And when you take them out too early, it screws up the timeline. It put a lot of other stuff into play that wasn't supposed to be in play. It like you speed up the process or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't think about that. Some people get taken out too early before they time. And once they get taken out before they time, a lot of other things transpire that probably wouldn't have never transpired if they hadn't happened. You know what I'm saying? You interrupting the timeline when you taking people out of here before they time. If they don't supposed to leave here that in that type of way, they wonder where they're supposed to live. Then hey, now if a person leaves here from natural causes or something like that, then that's kind of different to me. But when a person gets shot, stabbed, shit like that, now you interrupting the process. Ain't nobody supposed to leave this world in that type of way. You supposed to die naturally. Don't nobody supposed to speed up your time. Cause then once they speed up your time, your soul can't rest the way it need to rest. That's just my viewpoint. I could be wrong, but that's how I look at it. My soul ain't gonna be able to rest the way it need to rest or be at peace because I still had stuff I had to do. You're right. Even death should be natural. Yes, it should. Everything's supposed to be natural. We're not supposed to die in car wrecks and stuff like that. We're not supposed to die like that. That's not natural because you're in a man-made machine. So man, when you die in car wreck, which it happens, but the world's so flipped up now. A lot of stuff that we say is right, they're gonna say it wrong. And what we feel is wrong, they're gonna say it right. Everything flip flop. So people don't even know what natural is no more. Like everything's so artificial. Everything is man made now. Even your trees, damn near man made. The food you eat, man made. Everything man made. See, what people, what human beings messed up at is when they started trying to be gods. When they started trying to be God, the most supreme being in the world, in the universe, and they started taking matters in their own hands, that's when they fucked up. And they've been fucked up ever since. So they've been playing like they the supreme being, and they've been fucking everybody's timeline up, doing all kind of witchcraft and shit on different areas in different cities and states and shit. Y'all want to know why? Y'all want to know why Chicago is always getting highlighted for all these murders and shit? Because they put a spell on it. They placed a spirit in Chicago. Only in certain parts of Chicago. And you're right about that, indigenous. When you said people messed up when they believe in the people that try to be God. That's a fact. Everything's screwed up now. Everything is screwed up. If y'all ever listen to that rapper, his name Pastor Troy out of Atlanta, he had a song called Vice Versa. If you don't know it, I'm telling you about it. But if you know it and you understand the song, then you get what I'm saying. That song Vice Versa, a lot of people need to go back and listen to that song. Cause he was actually telling y'all, basically telling y'all what it was then and what it was then. It happening now, but it done got worse. Thing that got way worse now than what it was then. But see, most stuff have been revealed now because they gotta reveal what they doing. They gotta reveal everything they doing. They can't keep it hidden from you. So they have to put it in movies, TV shows, cartoons, so we can look at it as entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I surrender. I'm ready. Yep. You know what I'm talking about, Pastor Troy. Yep. Yep. So all this shit about spacecraft, all these, spacecrafts and shit. Some of that stuff, it could be real aliens and stuff that coming into the atmosphere, right? Coming into the earth. But they probably already been here. They probably never left. But what I'm saying is this: if you start seeing strange objects flying in the air, it's nine times out of 10, it's your government. It's your government. They been had this shit. They been had all the technology that they trying to bring out now, cell phones, laptops, and all this bullshit. Man, them folk been had that shit long time ago. People in the 50s could have had a cell phone, but it wasn't time for them to bring it out. They didn't want to bring it out yet. They been had fucking cars driving by themselves and all that shit. Uh, yeah, I know how to drop a link. You want me to drop a link to the panel? Let me see, to the channel. Do this. Let me see. Let me see. But that's what I was saying. I dropped the link, but if you want to come up, bro. But she get crazy because a lot of this technology and shit they been had it, but they just trying to put it out at certain times to make it seem like we advancing as a people and as a nation. We really not. They were more advanced back then, back in the ancient days, than they are now. Way more advanced. Way more advanced. See, the thing about it now is, the thing about it now is, I'm trying to see. The thing about it now is, y'all, they try to make it seem like we dumb. They try to make it seem like we stupid. All that good shit. We ain't dumb. We ain't stupid. But those who have eyes, let them see. That's all I can say. Motherfuckers, y'all remember that story in the Bible about Jonah and the whale? Y'all remember that? But if you want to drop a link in the chat, all you got to do is find whatever you trying to. If it's something you trying to like a message, whatever it is, you find out what the link is. You copy the link, and then you just copy and paste it to the chat. That's how you drop a link. But what I finna say, y'all know about that story in the Bible, right? About Jonah and the whale. Jonah in the belly of the whale. Y'all know about that, right? Y'all heard that story where it says Jonah got swallowed by a whale. He stayed in the whale belly for 3 days. Then on the third day, the whale came up out the water and spit him out on the shore. Y'all know good and goddamn well that was a lie. Let's just be honest, y'all. We know that was a lie. Them folks ain't know what a submarine was back then. If you look at a picture of a submarine and you look at a picture of a fucking whale, it made just like it. Look just like it. So guess what they did? They called it what they thought it was, a damn whale. I would have called it that too, because I wouldn't have known what a submarine was neither. So they called it what they thought it was back then. That's why you got to read the Bible in full context and understand what the hell they talking about. A lot of stuff that they were talking about in the Bible, I'm not saying that shit was fake or real. I'm just saying that you got to understand what time period that was when they wrote this shit and what they were talking about, right? So the reason why I say it was a submarine because let's just be honest. That's the first time I ever heard about a whale eating somebody and then have them in their stomach for 3 days without their body being broken down from acid and all that type of shit. And then you spit them back up in 3 days and they can walk and run and shit like that. Like, that's impossible. Y'all know that, right? That's some X-Men, Captain Marvel type shit. Like, that's crazy. But if you think about it, if a submarine pick your ass up, you can stay in a submarine for how many days you want. And then you can, once it rises up to the shore, you can get your ass out. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I wasn't there. What do I know? But I'm just going. That just go to show you that they been had this shit. They been had a lot of shit, right? You got not, now they got all these damn self-driving cars and shit. They been had self-driving cars. Do your research. They had cars that could drive by itself back in 1940, 1950. They had that shit back then. They just couldn't bring it out. And the people that made that shit, that own that shit, they dead. They killed them. So you gotta understand, the shit started making sense once you start looking at what they talking about. Just like with the entertainers and actors and actresses and all these people in the entertainment business, man, these folks getting sacrificed left and right. They getting sacrificed every damn week, every month, every year. They gonna sacrifice your ass. Real talk. They gonna sacrifice you. because you ain't nothing to them. You just money. You collateral damage. That's all you are. That's all you ever will be. That's all you ever will be. And y'all should know that they put spells and shit on the music. They put spells and all that good shit on music. You know what I'm saying? They put spells and stuff on the music, y'all. When they make the music, when they make the music, they put they put spells on it. They conjure up spirits to promote violence to our people. You're right, Cole. They was a lot more intelligent than what people are today, and that's a fact. That's a fact. I'm trying to see Indigenous, if you're trying to come up, I got that link in the chat. I'm trying to work this stream thing. But yeah, like people they were way more intelligent back then, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta understand that hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be dumb to this shit. We gotta stop being dumb to this shit. We gotta understand what's going on. Yeah, we gotta stop being dumb, y'all. I thank everybody that came today, man. Shout out to Cola. Shout out to Indigenous, Mastermind, Lady Navore. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to uh Brandon Looney Tune for coming through. I appreciate everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm on lunch break, y'all. So it is what it is. Indigenous, if you want to come up, man, that link is in the chat. You right. If anybody want to come up, y'all can come up. You know what I'm saying? I got the link in the chat. If I gotta drop it again, I'll drop it again. Let me see. But it's showing ain't nobody in here watching it. Maybe y'all listening to it some kind of way. But if y'all want to hit that link, y'all can. I'm just laid back. I'm actually on lunch break. Just laid back chilling. I supposed to give me a nap, but yeah, what it is. But y'all gotta bear with me too, cause I'm working this shit off off of Restream, so it's different than StreamYard. So sometimes I can see what's going on for it, like who in the back chat or who trying to come on the page, whatever. Sometimes this shit just don't act right. It really don't. But yeah, back then they were way more intelligent. Um, and like Cola said, they had limited resources, and look at how they were able to survive. That's a fact. That's a fact. They were able to survive. And the reason why they were able to survive even more because they all knew they needed each other to survive. It wasn't that much division until certain people came along and wanted to colonize shit and do shit they way. That what happened. Let's just keep it real. That what happened, y'all. And once that happened, they fucked the game up. They really did. But it been real, y'all. Appreciate y'all, everybody that came. Appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me. If y'all didn't hit that like button on the way in, make sure y'all hit it on the way out, man. It's your boy Run Uncut, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man.